Hello and welcome to Essie's Pilates. This is a 30-minute Pilates workout, mainly focusing on strengthening your core. You will be needing your magic circle and your mat. All right, let's get started. All right, let's begin seated. You're going to flex your feet, reach your feet out nice and tall. Place a circle around your left foot, the ball of your foot, holding onto the circle. You inhale, you lengthen. As you exhale, scooping in your core. You bend over towards that leg, pulling yourself slightly closer towards that leg. You're stretching out the posterior line of that leg. Stay there for one more breather. And then you come all the way back up. You're holding on to the other padded section of the circle with your same hand as that leg. Reach your opposite hand forward. Let's lengthen through that spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, reach that hand all the way up in line of your ear and reach the hand behind you. Now keep lengthening the fingertips in opposition, so away from your left heel. And lift the hand all the way back up and bring it back to the front. One more like this. Inhale, lengthen. Reach the hand up and exhale. We stretch the fingertips out in opposition here. Inhale, lengthen and exhale. We bring it all the way back down. We take the circle, wrap it around your right foot. You wrap it around the ball of your foot. You inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, scoop your tummy in. You reach over, bending over that leg, finding a nice stretch into the posterior line of your leg. You stay here for a breather. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you can stretch a little bit further. Make sure your shoulders is relaxed. You roll all the way back up, come up into a seated position, grabbing onto the other padded section with your same hand, the right hand. Lengthen your opposite hand forward. Create space between your pelvis and your ribcage. Inhale, we lengthen that opposite hand up in line of our ear, and exhale, reach that hand behind you. Looking towards those fingertips, stretching in opposition here, and bring that hand back to the front again. One more. Inhale, lengthen, reach that hand up, and exhale, twisting towards the back. Lift that hand up, back in line of your ear, and lower down. All right, remove the circle. We're going into our C curls here. Holding the circle just above you, fingertips is lengthened. I'm gently pressing with my palms into the circle, so my arms are active here. Inhale, find that length in your spine. As you exhale, start initiating from your lower core muscles. You scoop your belly button to your spine. You roll down, leading with your lower spine. We stay there. Inhale. As you exhale, can you pull your belly button deeper down to your spine? Sink your ribcage more. Maybe even squeezing the circle a little bit more between your palms. Find that nice deep core connection. We roll all the way back up. Get to the top, lengthen. One more just like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. We go back into that deep C curl. We stay there for a breather. Inhale, expand. Exhale, squeezing into the circle. Sink the belly button, sink the ribcage. We roll all the way back up and we lengthen. All right. From here, we're going to roll down a little bit further, but not all the way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, C curl. We roll down. Can we go a little bit further? Maybe onto the tip of your shoulder blades. Go as far as where you feel you have control. Sink your shoulders into the side of your body. From here, gently pressing into the circle. Inhale, float that circle up while you're pulling your ribcage down. Exhale, lower down. Get a deeper core connection. Inhale, float it up. And exhale, lower down. Two more like this. Inhale, float it up. And exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, lower down. Sink your ribcage. Roll all the way back up. Let's lengthen the circle above our head. Inhale and exhale. Let's roll back down onto the tip of the shoulder blades. We stay there. All right, from here, can you just gently twist towards your right side? Squeeze gently into the circle. We're going to reach the fingertips up as we scoop the tummy down. lower down onto the tip of the shoulder blades, little pulses like this. Reach with the fingertips forward, lower down. 2 more, reach, scoop in, lower down. Last one, reach, scoop in, lower down onto the tip of the shoulder blades. Cross the circle across your chest. We twist towards the left side. Inhale, exhale, scoop the core deeper in, pressing into the circle as you pulse up and down. Pulse up, down. Last 2, reach up, down. Last one, reach up, down, staying onto the tip of your shoulder blades. Bring the circle in line with your chest. Inhale, notch your chin, scoop your core in. We roll back up. Lengthen the circle just above your head. Inhale, exhale, let's roll all the way down. 1 vertebra at a time, all the way down, down, down. All right. From here, step your feet closer to your sitting bones. You're going to take the circle, holding onto the circle with your right hand. You place that right knee into the circle. From here, just find your core connection. You inhale, you notch your chin. As you exhale, press your hands into the circle and the knee into the circle while you sink your rib cage and scoop your tummy down to the mat. Find that nice deep core connection. We're going to stay there. From here, you're going to reach your left arm and leg up. Keep that core connection as you reach that arm and that leg apart from one another. And exhale, bring back to center. So right arm and leg is pressing into the circle while the left arm and leg is moving away from one another. And exhale. We go just for 3 more here. Pull together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull together. All right. We're going to take it onto the other side. So lower your legs down. Take the circle onto the left hand. Press your left hand into the circle, the left knee into the circle. You can flex that foot for a little bit more pressure. Inhale. Exhale, sink the rib cage, sink the belly button. Get that nice deep core connection. Your spine is connected to the mat or stable. Lift up your right leg and foot. You can point that right toe. You inhale, you lengthen that right arm and leg away from one another. Exhale, pressing into the circle to bring it back up to the center line. Inhale, reach apart. Exhale. Note that I'm keeping my leg in a 90-degree angle. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. All right. We take the circle, we place it just above your kneecaps here. Gently pressing into the circle, bring your feet together. Knees in line with your hips, hands right next to your side. Inhale, expand the rib cage. As you exhale, gently squeeze that circle in between your knees. Scoop your belly button deeper down, sink your rib cage. You keep this core connection. Then you inhale, you reach both legs down as if you want to tap those toes onto the mat. Exhale, float the knees back up in line with your hips. Keep that core connection. Inhale, reach forward. Only reach as far forward as where you can keep your lower spine stable and supported. And reaching forward. Exhale. We've got 3 more. Reaching forward and exhale. And 2 more. And we exhale. Last one. Maybe you can reach a little bit further this time. And exhale. All right. We take the circle. You place your feet down. Step it in line with your sitting bones. This time you're going to place the circle just behind the lower part of your skull. You're holding on with your hands to the top padded section of the circle. Sink your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Activate your glutes slightly. Inhale, nod your chin. Exhale, you lengthen your head out of your shoulder joints or out of your neck as you curl back up onto the tip of your shoulder blades. Stay here for a moment. Inhale, expand the rib cage. As you exhale, sink that rib cage lower down. Draw your tummy deeper into your spine. Feel how your just letting your head drop down into the circle, and the circle is keeping that head up. But actually, you're using your core muscles to keep that head up. You should not be feeling any tension in your neck and your shoulders. We lower all the way back down, articulating that spine. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, lengthen as you curl up and over your rib cage. We lower all the way back down. 2 more like this. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, curl back up. And back down. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, curl back up. And back down. All right, from here, let's lift up the right leg. And we inhale, we exhale, we come back into that ab rep. You're going to reach that leg away, keep the knee bent, lower your head down, exhale, curl back up towards that knee. Lower down the head and the knee, exhale, curl back up. Lower down the knee and the head, exhale, we curl back up. And we go for one last one here. We exhale, we curl back up. We keep it here. From here, you're just going to twist your upper body. Keep your lower body stable. Imagine you're twisting your left elbow towards that right knee. But you scoop your core deeper in to bring that elbow closer to that knee. We come back to center. We lower that leg down. We lower the head down. We inhale, we exhale, we curl back up. We come back into that twist. We come back to center. We lower the leg down, we lower the head down. 2 more like this. Inhale, exhale, curl up towards that knee. Twist opposite elbow to opposite knee. We come back to center, we lower back down. One last one like this. Inhale, exhale, lengthen, curl up, twist. Come back to center and lower that leg and that head down. All right, same thing onto the other side. Okay, so just holding onto your circle, making sure you're dropping your shoulders away from your ears. You float your left leg up, inhale, exhale. We come back into our normal ab preps here. Okay, feel how you're pulling your elbows apart to sink the shoulders down into your shoulder joints. And we lower that leg down, lower the upper body down. Exhale, deeper curl, come back up. And lower down, and exhale, curl up towards the knee. 2 more like this. And exhale, and exhale, lower down. We're going to add the twist. Inhale, exhale, curl up towards that knee. Find your center line here. Keep the lower body stable. Twist the right elbow to left knee. Come back to center. Lower down, lower the leg down. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, curl back up. Twist opposite elbow to opposite knee. Come back to center, leg down, upper body down. Inhale, exhale, curl back up. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Back to center, lower down. Whew, last one. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Scoop the tummy down. Twist. Come back to center and lower the leg and the upper body down. All right, remove the circle from behind your head. Just separate your hands out into a T shape. Step your legs nice and wide. And you're just going to flop your knees to the one side. And then you take it over to the other side. And then you can just hug both knees into your chest. Relax the shoulders. And then from here, let's grab that circle again. And from here, we're just going to rock forwards and backwards. So holding the circle just above your shins. Just start rolling like a ball, massaging out the spine. We come up into a seated position. All right, from here, lengthen your feet out. Now I'm going to try to flex my feet. Try to get your legs as straight as possible. Lengthen the fingertips out, gently pressing into the circle. Inhale, lift that ribcage above your pelvis as you exhale, initiating from your lower core muscles. We start rolling all the way down as your heels are lengthening in the opposite direction. Your tummy is pulling away from your legs. Keep the circle in line with your chest. And then you can reach the circle slightly behind your head. And inhale, bring it back in line with your chest. Peek over your chest. Exhale, scoop the tummy in. Sink your ribcage. We start rolling all the way up. And we reach over. Try to frame your face with your arms. We scoop the tummy away from the legs. Inhale, exhale. We start rolling all the way back down, one vertebra at a time. Reach the hands just behind your head. Inhale, in line with your chest again. Peek over your chest. Exhale, scoop in the core. Roll over. And we're going to do one more like this. First we go down. Reach the circle just behind you. Inhale. And exhale, we roll all the way up and over. And then we roll back down for one last time. All right, from here, you're going to take the circle. Place it just above your ankles, in between your shins. Bring your knees up into tabletop. Hands right next to your side. We're going into our hundreds. We inhale, we knot our chin. We exhale, we lengthen the fingertips forward, curling onto the tip of the shoulder blades. And sink your shoulders into the side of your body, sink in your core. We start pumping the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you want to, you can gently press into that circle and start reaching your legs out. Nice and tall legs. And keep pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can always do a few reps with extended legs and then bend your knees again. And keep on pumping. 3, 4, 5. And halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2 rounds. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay there. Can you press gently more into the circle? Lengthen your fingertips. Pierce it through the air as you lengthen and scoop your tummy down. You bend your knees here. Then with control, you lower your upper body down. You rest your head down onto the mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock your head from side to side. From here, you take the circle behind the lower part of your skull again. You hold on to the top part of the padded section of the circle. Sink your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, exhale. Curl your shoulder blades off from the mat. You are pulling your elbows apart. Pull your knees in. Lengthen your right leg out as you pull your left leg in. And scoop your tummy down into the mat. And we switch the legs. We in our single leg stretches. Okay. Note what your knees are doing. We try to keep them pointing towards your nose. So make sure they're not flopping too wide open to the side. You can even rub those legs against one another to keep connected to the center line of your body. Whew. And from here, let's reach that right leg out. You're going to keep your arms, shoulders, everything where it is, but twist your opposite elbow towards that opposite knee. But you're twisting from your waistline. And exhale, we switch to the other side. Oblique twist. So we're coming back to those oblique twists that we did with the warm-up. And reach and twist. And reach and twist. And twist. We've got 4 more. That's 3 and 2 and 1. Come back to center. Take the circle, place it onto your shins, rest your upper body down. Just take your head from side to side again. All right, from here, you're going to place the circle in between your shins again. Hands are down onto the mat. Sink your shoulders down. Knees in line with your hips. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to lengthen your toes up to the sky. You pull your tummy down and you squeeze the circle gently between your legs. Feel that length in your legs. And then bend the knees again. Inhale, exhale, lengthen up. Scoop the tummy down. And bend again. Inhale, exhale, lengthen up. Squeeze the circle in between the legs. We're going to stay here. From here, reach your fingertips forward. You're curling onto the tip of your shoulder blades. Take your hands, interlace it behind your head. Let your head just drop into your hands. Keep that gentle pressure into the circle. You float those legs down as far as what feels good for you. Exhale, scoop your tummy in, bring back up. You float the legs down, scoop in, lift back up. Lower down and lift back up. So you go as far down as where you can keep your lower core muscles connected. Keep lengthening those legs as tall as possible. We're going for the last 3 here. Inner thighs also working. And 2. And last 1. We float the legs all the way back up. And let's remove that circle. Now stay with me. We hug the knees into the chest. You curl your upper body off from the mat. We're staying onto the tip of the shoulder blades. As you inhale, you grab the circle in between your palms. You lengthen your legs out. Find those tall legs again. Reach your arms in line with your ears. Exhale, curl back in. Double leg stretch here. Inhale, lengthen apart. Exhale, pull back in. And inhale, lengthen apart. Exhale, we pull back in. 4 more to go. Lengthen. And lengthen. Last 2. Last one, lengthen out. And hug the knees back in. Whew. Lower down. Just rock your head from side to side again. All right, from here we're going to do one last one. We're going to go into some scissor legs. You reach the circle all the way up to the sky. Let's lower your left leg out. You're going to reach that right leg up. Maybe take the circle, place it around the ball of the foot of the right leg. Find a nice stretch here. So you're pulling your toes down to your shins. Okay, bend that knee and then straighten again. Bend and straighten. Okay, we're going to keep that straight leg. You remove the circle from the foot, holding onto the circle between your palms. Sink your shoulders into your side. Lengthen a toe up to the sky. You're going to curl your upper body off from the mat. Float your left leg up. And then from here, you're going to scissor the legs. Try to reach that left leg towards the scissor, towards the circle, while the right leg is lengthening away. And we switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Let's go for 3 more. And 2. And 1. All right, from here, lower the upper body down, lower your right leg down, and let's stretch out the left leg that's to the sky. Okay, just pull the toes down from the left leg, flex that foot. You bend the knee, and then you straighten. You bend the knee, and then you straighten. We're going to go back into those scissor legs. This time we're going to try to flex both feet. So grabbing onto the circle between your hands, flex that left foot. You flex your right foot. You curl your upper body off from the mat, gently pressing into the circle. Float that right leg just above the mat, and we switch. Okay, so we're just lengthening those legs out a little bit more here. And switch. And 3. And then the last 2. And then the last 1. All right, from here, bring both legs up. You take the circle, wrap it around the balls of the feet of both legs. Lower your upper body down. Okay, you bend your knees here and straighten, straightening both legs here. Bend those knees. Okay, you're going to engage your core. And then gently press your feet into the circle. Come onto the tip of your shoulder blades. Use your core muscles to come up into your teaser prep. Can you keep your balance here? Float your legs up into tabletop. Remove the circle. You're going to place it right on top of your shins. Okay, this is your tray with your drinks. Let's keep it balancing there. Okay, reach your arms forward. Inhale. As you exhale, start rolling down, initiating from your lower core muscles. Can we come down onto the lower spine? Then the mid-spine. Keep the drinks balancing on the tray. Then the tip of the shoulder blades. We're just going to stay here. Inhale, nod your chin. Exhale, scoop the core nice and deeply in. Come back up towards that tray of drinks. Okay? Make sure your shoulders are nice, your collarbones are nice and broad. And we go for 1 more like this. We scoop in the lower abdominals. Keep that tray of drinks balancing. Lower spine, mid-spine, tip of the shoulder blades. We inhale, we exhale. We come all the way back up. From here, grab your circle. You're going to place it, let's place it just above, in between the knees here. Okay, so just above your knee joints. We bring the feet together. Now, reach your arms out again. We find the broad collarbones once again here. Scoop in your lower abdominals. You roll down onto the tip of your shoulder blades. We stay there. From here, upper body stays where it is. You lower your legs slightly further down, squeeze that circle. Exhale, float the legs back up. And lower down. and exhale, float back up. And we go for 2 more, and exhale, float back up. Last one, and exhale, float back up. And then from here, remove the circle, hug the knees into your chest. Okay, well done. Let's just stretch out those hip flexor muscles. So take the circle, place it next to you, step your feet underneath your hips. And we inhale, we exhale, you tuck your tailbone through, you lift up into full hip extension here. You want to stretch out your hip flexor muscles here, so lengthen your knees away from your shoulders, pressing through the heels. Make sure you're not bulging your rib cage, so you sink that rib cage down. Find a nice stretch. And roll all the way down, articulating the spine. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale, exhale, tuck that tailbone through. We lift all the way back up. Lengthen the knees away from the shoulders. And as you exhale, roll all the way back down. One final one. We tuck the tailbone through, we squeeze the glutes, we lift back up. Opening up the hip flexor muscles here. Lengthen the knees away from the shoulders. We roll all the way down, down, and down. All right, from here, hug the knees into your chest. We rock back up into seated position. Okay, let's come onto our all fours. We're going to do some side planks. We're going to use the circle with our placement. So the circle is in line with your chest. Your hands on either side of that circle. You engage your core, zip your ribcage up. Okay, belly button to your spine. You're going to lengthen your one leg to the back. Scoop your core deeper in, lengthen your other leg to the back. Feet can be together. Find your plank. Okay, you're shining your chest forward. You're sliding the shoulder blades into the side of your body. Now from here, you're going to take your right hand. You place it on the inside of that circle. You swivel over onto your right side. You reach the left hand up to the sky. This is your side plank, okay? Now, try to get out of the shoulder by lifting your pelvis and lifting your rib cage. Reach that left hand up to the sky. Okay? We bring that left hand down. You place the left hand next to the circle. Come back into your plank. Lift your right hand. Place it on the outside of that circle. You lift your left hand. Place it on the inside of the circle. You swivel over to the opposite side. So your left side, lift your rib cage, lift your pelvis, reach that right hand up to the sky. Side plank. We're going to do this once more on each side. Lower that right hand down next to the circle. Remove your left hand. It's to the left side of the circle. Right hand coming into the center of the circle. You swivel onto your right side. Go back into that side plank onto your left side. Lengthen up. If you want a bit more of a challenge here, reach that left hand up and over. Side plank with a bit of a stretch. Reach the hand all the way back up. Lower that left hand down. From here, step the right hand out of the circle. Step the left hand back into the circle. Swivel onto your left side and reach back up into that side plank. Keep lifting. If you want to, you can reach that hand up and over in line with your ear. Lift that pelvis maybe a little bit more. Feel those obliques. You reach the hand up to the sky. Place that right hand down next to the circle. Both hands out of the circle. We just stay in our plank. You stay here, shine your chest forward. Slide your shoulder blades into the side of your body. Find that length through your entire body. We stay there. Engage the core for one more breather. Inhale. Exhale. Find the deeper core connection. Lower the knees down. Press back into your shoulder stretch. And take a breather. All right. You can stay here. Or maybe you can do some stretches. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good day.